Okay, so we got all our vegetables sauteing, got some onions in there and some garlic, and added some tomatoes. This is a leftover lasagna, so whatever veggies you cooked a half of or a quarter of, well, after 3 or 4 days, it's time to make the weekly lasagna, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I say. And now we're going to add some firm tofu. You could get extra firm if you can afford it. At my store, it costs so much, I just wasn't about that life. And we're going to put that in there. I left a little here for another day's meal. And put that tofu in there. And add some more soy sauce to give it a little color. And we want to add some more coconut oil to kind of get a little frying going on there. This will be a good texture for lasagna. The extra firm is an even better texture, but like I said, my local grocer just charged way too much money for that, and I was like, man, it's going in the lasagna. It's going to be covered in cheese. I'm not stressing. Like I said, this is leftover lasagna, so the ingredients will change according to what I have. I'm not doing a meated lasagna this week because we've been eating a lot of meat. Look at the juice coming out of those tomatoes. Ooh, that looks good. Yum. Got cilantro sauce from one place. This is blue cheese. If you don't have it, you can use the traditional thing, which is a little cream. But like I said, this is leftovers, so a little blue cheese. That'll be a unique flavor for the tofu. Pretty good, pretty good. Got some little packets of leftover cheese too from Super Bowl Sunday. That's going in here too. We're not leaving anything for later. Look at that. Yum. This is going to be our sauce for our veggie lasagna. Cheesy tofu sauce. Yum. Let's get a little spoon and taste it. Make sure everything's flavored in nicely. But with cheese and onions and garlic, it's bulletproof. Leftover menagerie continues. We have half a container of baked tomato and basil from Bertinelli's. And you dump a generous amount of that in the bottom of your container. And you get started layering your stuff up. Just like that on the bottom. You put 4 noodles on top of that. Now this noodle packet I got says that I don't have to cook my noodles. See, I'm already running into a little issue with that, but I know how to deal with that. That's how you do that. And I'll continue. I think I'll break them first. Got that first layer of noodles down. We're going to take our tofu mixture and put a nice generous layer of that down. Mixing up half a cup of ricotta, half a cup of cilantro. If I had fresh parsley or if I had cut my carrot tops, I would have used that. But you need something in the parsley, celery, carrot top family. I'm going to add an egg to that. Just kind of mix that bad boy in there. I'm not adding any salt to this because I added all my salt to the tofu layer so that it wouldn't be bland. But I am going to add some paprika and black pepper to this layer. I didn't put any of that in the tofu layer. Black pepper and tofu, because since this is a vegetable dish, it needs a little punch, you know, so that meat eaters don't feel deprived in their vegetarian meal. You just pour that right over that layer of tofu. Now we're going to take 3 more noodles, put them in there. Oh, might need 4 now. I'm layering on a layer of pumpkin to give it a meat substitute. I got some I had my pumpkin in the wrong hand. This is still stringy because I want it to give it some chew. I'm trying to add some chew to the dish. It's not a whole lot of chew. This particular pumpkin's, I got it on sale at the 99-cent store, and I think it's probably best for pies. Different pies have different pumpkin have different texture. This particular pumpkin looks like a jack-o'-lantern, so you wouldn't think it would be, but it was the sweetest pumpkin out of all the ones that I baked so far. And just scoop that on there. There's nothing in it, it's just roasted pumpkin. Put the last of our noodles on and cover that with our sauce. Last of our tofu on. Because that's where all our good old flavor is. I mean, pumpkin has a natural sweetness to it that's delicious on noodles. I'm sorry, I got sniffles. Okay, so now we top it with the last layer of noodles. Voila! Did I get them? Oh, I see. I gotta push those down to the end there. Pat those down in there. And we will cover this with sauce. I'm just gonna pour some of this sauce in there. I mixed it half with water because I need this to be, you know, able to fill with all this space. Alrighty now. And now we just stick her in the oven. It's supposed to preheat the oven to 375. I didn't do that, so I'm just going to cook it an additional 10 minutes. So it'll be about an hour. Okay, it's done, but I have some mozzarella cheese here that I'm going to melt on top of it so that, you know, everybody gets a little, you know, authentic Italian cheese on there, right? So there's our veggie lasagna. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the cilantro that I chopped up to make it nice and pretty. So there's our final pumpkin tofu lasagna, or you could call it vegetarian lasagna, but I think a lot of people think of those as having broccoli in them. And this was all made with stuff we had left over from other recipes, and we just added the tofu to it for that extra boost. Delicious. There it is. Pumpkin tofu lasagna. It's The easy, like you can make pumpkin ravioli. That's hard. This is the cheat way.